So I went to meet my mother in the Lord. I told her I had a crush on one of our church members. She told me to go and pray because it seemed like I was struggling with the spirit of loss. I was like, so I cannot like a church brother again, or church brothers cannot like church sisters again. But my mother in the Lord insisted that our generation is battling with loss. She said in her own time, there was no such thing as crush, that things were purer. She insisted that I pray against the spirit of lust. So, as a good daughter in the Lord, I decided to go and pray.
But guess what? The more I prayed, the more the crush intensified. The more I prayed, the more I liked this brother. The more I prayed, the more handsome he became in my eyes. The more I prayed, the more the feelings grew stronger. At one point, I told God, if this is the kind of spiritual warfare you meant, I surrender. Because the fire was burning. I couldn't take it anymore. So I went back to my mother in the Lord. I told her, Mommy, the more I pray for this brother, the deeper the crush gets.
She looked at me in amazement and then she paused. She finally said, okay, my dear, does this brother even know you? I laughed. He doesn't though. Our church is too big. I work behind the scenes. Nobody knows me, dear. Then she smiled and said something that gave me hope. She said, my dear, you can't be praying from afar. Oh. Find a way for your crush to see you and know you. It's easier that way. At least, when he's seeing you often, the Holy Spirit can then lead him to you. If possible, try to just be friends with him first. When she said that, hey, my whole body just resets. Right there and then, I decided to go on a mission. Operation Make My Crush Notice Me. I made a brand new dress that week. Take a look at my dress. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it cute? The type I imagine my baby will like. My husband to be. Hey God, I'm already calling this man my husband. No, of course he's my husband. My fantasies, oh my God. He's the love of my entire life. I imagine him to be a corporate guy. No, scratch that. My baby is actually a corporate guy. So I imagine him to like the boss lady, classy, spice of its sexiness. That's exactly what I'm wearing. Do you know I even paid the makeup artist to do my face? Of course! I wasn't going to take any chance. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Today is the day when I finally carry on my mission. Do you know that I heard that my baby drops church members every Sunday after service? You see why I say I like this man? He's such a committed brother, such a generous and kind hearted brother. I don't crush for nonsense. But you see, today, I made up my mind that I was going to be among the church members he would drop. Even if I know I don't live anywhere near his route, who cares? When service ended, I spotted my baby's car from a distance. This is me smiling, walking towards his car. The hour has finally come. But I saw an elderly woman also waiting for him. She's wearing the same clothes as me too. And so I walked up to her and I asked her, Mommy, please, I'm going towards your direction. Can I follow you people? She smiled. The car is not mine, my dear. The owner is still in the meeting. Just wait for him. Ah, I waited though while mommy was gisting. But you know what? I was wearing heels, unlike mommy wearing flat sandals. My legs started to pain me. I waited and waited till frustration started to dance azonto on my nerves. In the end, I left angry, tired, and heartbroken. But did I give up? Never! My crush was a very committed brother. He never misses prayer meetings. You see why I say I don't crush on nonsense? My crush is such a committed, prayerful brother. And that's why I decided to strike again. But this time around, I took permission from the Holy Spirit. I told the Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, I'm not coming to prayer meeting tomorrow because of you. I'm coming because of one of your sons. I don't know if he answered me, but at least I was being honest.
That evening, I wore my favorite yellow gown, simple and beautiful. No makeup this time, just my natural glow and fine hair that I styled beautifully. When I got to church, I rushed to the restroom to check myself. But meanwhile, I'd already seen my baby's car parked outside, so I'm sure he's in church. I looked myself in the mirror for the last time. Everything was set. My face on point, smile ready, hair on point, dress on point.
As I stepped out, lo and behold, there he was, standing in the front of the church, looking so handsome, so calm, so spiritual, so anointed, so prophetic, so heavenly. Now this Son of God will finally make me speak in tongues the Holy Spirit no go recognize. Oh. He was talking with one of our pastors and also standing there with another mature woman. My heart started beating fast. This man don't hold my heart like saying an offering basket. Hey! But then I told myself, this is it. I will just greet them, all of them, and then I'll tell him I did love to join the car after service. But as I got closer, I overheard the pastor say, "So why did you choose Friday for your wedding?" At first, I thought I didn't hear well, until the mature woman replied, "We just want something quiet." My dear, my world stopped. Friday, wedding. I stood there frozen like NEPA just took light in my brain. My crush, the love of my life, is getting married on Friday. I didn't know whether to laugh or to cry. When I passed them, my reaction was weird. I'm sure they were wondering what was wrong with me. I entered the church, sat down there quietly, tried to worship, but the worship wasn't worshiping. So I told the Holy Spirit, "You see, I didn't come here for you today. I came here for your son, but your son is getting married. So let me start going, I beg. Now feelings I can't, maybe demon possession." As I walked out, I just kept laughing, not from joy, but from premium foolishness. I laughed at all the effort I put into meeting him, the new dress, the makeup, the prayers, all for another woman's husband to be. Hey! I laughed at all my fantasies, all my date nights. You see, my fantasy, this brother don't propose, he don't marry me, we don't even born twins. If the dreaming was a job, hey, I for don't collect salary from this my crush. Oh.